Well, you know what it is. You know what time it is. Let's go. So we just got through not installing, but just dummy hook the first valve from how we rigged it in right now. The crane is doing their pick right now, so we have to get up out of there. So now we just a little stand down a little bit. Ain't that right, Bob? Fuck, wasn't it? Ain't that right? What's happening?
2,000 years later.
Tell them what we just did right there.
Put over actuator valve, 4-inch 300. There's a little tight area. Kind of maneuver it in there somehow. The valve was about 450 pounds, so it ain't like it was back then when you could just pick it up and put it in. That was
for real.
rigging guys equipment in there. Real tight area, it's in there now. So good 8 bolt, got a gaskets in there.
So now we stand down because they're doing the pick.
And they got some scalpels, stuff they need to fly up. So take a little time out, catch a little breather, have a little water.
Well, me and the little homie, we got put on dope patrol today. So we doping all these boats right here. We're already done with them 2 pallets over there. Now we're just doing these. We're gonna take our time. This about a 10 hour. I'm a bit on this job. About a 10-hour job. You know what I'm saying? So let's have at it. So this the homie Aaron right here. We got put on dope boat patrol all night, 10 hours. Isn't that right, Aaron?
That's right. Living the dream, baby.
Living the dream, baby. You know what I'm saying? And if these boats ain't dope right, we're gonna redo them, huh?
Over and over and over. As many times as we need.
Right. So Jeff's off, Lilo's off, and Bone over there, they on exchangers right now. So me and Aaron about to get out on this doping and shit. We're gonna take our sweet time too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it done right. Good tradesman.
That's right. So how long you been in the game now, Aaron?
I'm still about to end my first year. 1 year, coming up on 2. All industrial. So far so good. I'm a welder by trade.
Already doing big things, that's right.
Trying to.
Right. So you making that big money, huh?
Oh man. It could get even bigger than that, right?
Yeah, bigger than that, right, exactly. And more money is better money, huh?
Always gotta move up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Keep going.
Gotta keep going, that's right. And there's different levels to the game, right?
Yeah.
Like you can be all you can be. You can be a crane operator out there, a welder, a fitter, a layout fitter, steam fitter, Boilermaker, and then you got supervision. You got all kinds of stuff to move up, you know?
Yeah, 250, man, you can do a lot of things.
Yeah, well, you know, I tell everybody, look, 250 got more opportunity.
Yeah.
92 is like, you just a Boilermaker.
Yeah.
You know, and with 250, the UA, they got so many programs, so many crafts that you can get into, you know, incentives, and then you got vacation. Well, they both got vacation pay, but man, you got more bigger opportunities here in the UA, you know what I'm saying? HVAC,
yeah. You can go, they call it instrumentation.
Instrumentation, yup.
You can
Electrician.
Weld your life away.
Right.
Piping layouts, man.
So what you like about the industry, Aaron?
You know, I've always wanted, I used to work corporate. But I always liked blue collar work. Building shit with your hands, trades, something you could drive by, point to and say, I was right there. I make that place go round.
So you
know?
white collar, huh?
I love it.
Right.
That's what my work ethic's for.
Right.
Pushing paper, knock it out for that.
But see, you can do both now because you can do the office and you can do the paperwork and push the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you got both experience.
Yeah.
Coming from white collar a little bit and a lot of blue collar, man, you mix them together.
Yeah.
You be supervision in no time.
It definitely helps.
does. It does.
What I try to do, I try to keep my ears and eyes open, my mouth closed.
Absorb everything, huh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you can learn a lot closing the mouth.
Yep.
You're so right. You're so right.
Mouth closed, head down. That's it.
So what you do with your money?
Right now, I've been trying to invest more like in retirement, like IRA and stuff.
Yeah, annuity and all that.
Yeah. You know, you start young. Like we were talking about that compound interest.
Yeah,
man.
compound interest. You end up with $1 million or more.
And I think too many people, especially brown people, black people,
Yeah.
we're not educated enough on that. I think only rich people can do that.
Right.
That's not true. You just got to invest a little bit, you know?
But you know what? I don't even blame all of us because that ain't taught in school.
Yeah.
In school, they're supposed to teach you how to fill out an application, do your W-2. You got to learn it on the fly. As soon as you get out, you're like, okay, if it ain't your family or your friends, you got to learn it on your own. And that sucks.
Yeah.
And that's how I think like the schooling system is garbage.
Yeah.
Like they don't teach you how to invest. They don't even teach you how to do none of that, bro.
Yeah.
To own a business, nothing, dude. They want everybody to just be workers, dude.
Yeah. And too many of us, we make all this money and we just leave it in a savings account.
So true.
That gets no interest.
Yeah, no
Bank
interest.
of America, Wells Fargo, trash.
You got to live like 3 lifetimes to get some kind of interest on your money and stuff.
So, I mean, you don't have to be a genius. You
Right.
don't have to be a day trader.
Right.
You don't even have to be a fucking mathematician.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to put your money somewhere where you're getting a little more return. What is it, like 0.01%
Yeah, bare if that.
in a normal bank? So I try to do that. You know, put money, like a 6-month savings for emergencies. And then I just try to, I don't live lavishly. You know, I bought a Tacoma, paid it off. And now, I mean, we'll see, you know. California, housing's pretty expensive.
My God, tell me
There's
about
other
it.
states. And the UA's all over the place.
Yeah, it is. And see, like, just to piggyback what you said about the Tacoma, like, I told my wife, I ain't about to finance nothing.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the best of what we got, fix these cars up, make sure they roll good, you know, keep up with the insurance and all that, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, man, it's hard out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that car note, you know, it's not an investment, that's a bill.
Tell me about it. Hell of a bill, especially every year.
Especially if you're going, you know,
Maintenance and all that.
putting 0 down,
Right.
big ass fucking APR.
Yeah, I ain't finna do all that. One of my buddies, he got a Cadillac truck, right? I said, why did you go get that, man? I read it when I fell in love. I said, that's the trick. That's the trap that we all fall into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know how much he pays a month? $800.
That's what I'm saying.
$800.
It's $800, you could be.
That's what I'm saying. I said, damn, does it fly? And he was like, you know what? Yeah, that's a good point. I said, come on, man.
And what is it when you drive off the lot? It's like 25%.
That off, gone already, automatic.
Turn around and go back.
Right. You know. So are we married or what?
No, I'm in a relationship though.
Got any kids?
I got 2 kids.
They into sports?
2 kids. They're still little.
Oh.
3 and 9.
Oh, so you ain't with the mama, or are you in another relationship, or what?
Yeah, no, this is a separate. I met a Persian girl.
Persian.
Exotic.
I'm gonna leave that alone because my wife watches this.
And I joined the trade after I was a year sober. Stopped drinking, partying too much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Now I'm 2 years sober. That was like the best decision I ever made. I was
Proud of you.
My life was tanking.
Yeah.
Tanking.
Yeah.
So that's how I live now. I'm just trying to focus on this. Anytime I got time off, go to the hall, weld. I get more certs.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Your family, your extended family, they live out here with you. They in Long Beach.
Yeah, most of my family lives in Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
I got some family up north in Santa Maria.
Okay.
A little bit New Mexico.
Right.
But they're pretty much all over.
Okay.
So we're all
That's right.
born and raised over here.
Where'd you go to school at?
I went to Artesia.
Oh, damn, for real, my little nephews went over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they graduated 5 years ago. Yup. They went to Artesia. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Wow, they sister graduated, I think, from Jordan. And them two, they graduated from Artesia.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy,
They
man.
graduated from Artesia.
Damn.
James Harden, he was a year younger than me.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I used to see him around. Baby face, no beard.
Right.
Just a tall, skinny basketball player.
That's right, yeah. I forgot he came from over there. Damn.
Be famous.
Hey, Aaron, so was you over there at Chevron?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was like 3 months ago?
Yeah.
You was on days or nights?
Nights.
Okay, I was on days.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was on days with my daughter. Was you over there too, Gil? You on days?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Sly, we was on days too.
Isomax?
Yeah, Isomax. Right. Hey, who was you working with? You was with Neuter or Timex?
I was with Timex.
Yeah, we was with Timex too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I like SWAT a lot better though.
Me too.
Because Timex,
Fuck Timex.
oh yeah.
They're cheap.
Timex, like the last 2 weeks,
Yo.
they pulled me off tools to be Firewatch.
That's bullshit. Okay, let me tell y'all the story. This is what happened, right? So, my daughter's with 92, I'm with 250. She was my helper. We was busting shit out. She loved being on the tools, right? Then they came and said, hey, we need her for Firewatch. I said, motherfucker, let me tell you something. How many motherfuckers over there you got for Firewatch? The only motherfucker who doing Firewatch is for Neuter. They're burning rods. I said, so you got all these motherfucking bitches fucking walking around and doing all that shit, right? And you had to come and get her? So she was pissed. I said, you know what, go ahead, go with them. So I ended up in the tour room. I was in the tour room. I helped out with Tony Fraser in the tour room. But they're the only ones that do that. So now she's on the tours now. She's with SWAT right here at Marathon Wilmington.
SWAT's way better.
SWAT's way better, right? They're not into that politicking bullshit, right? So they didn't want to pay her as a $35 as a Firewatch. They said that she maxed her shit out. So they gave her 43 and now she's on her tools. So she's working over here. And I said, now you stay with SWAT and you stay on your tools. You know? And she was like, I love it. So she's a structure welder. She's a structure, yeah. She built tank for like 2 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, at LC Gundo. This is her 5th year now.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so she a monster over there. And the superintendent from over there called. Well, actually, they knew the foreman knew him, and they was telling him, hey, that's Tulay's daughter right there. I was like, what? So they text me last week. Hey, motherfucker, why you didn't tell me your daughter? I said, I didn't even know. She was supposed to start on the 16th. She didn't. So she started a week later. Yeah. So yeah, Timex ain't like it used to be, huh? Timex ain't shit. JVI, I like JVI. JVI, P2S. This is my first time with SWAT and I like them.
Yeah.
Because with when I was over there at Chevron, they ain't shit. I only did 3 weeks and everybody else did like 2 months. Bullshit. They're not like they used to be, man. So how long was you over there with Timex?
Probably from like September 18th till like I had classes in November, so from September 18th to like November 14th.
Oh, so you did some months, huh?
Yeah.
You did pre-down and everything over there?
But that was no, I only did the turnaround, but since they pulled me from Firewatch, they kept me longer.
Oh, okay. So you was back and forth.
Yeah. But those last 2 weeks, two and a half weeks was straight Firewatch. So when the crew I was with from 250, the fitters, as they started leaving the welders, I was with the Firewatch crew. So that's why I stayed longer.
Oh, okay.
Which was cool. But watching the heat stress for 12 hours, it's not.
Lay me off, man. You ain't gonna beat me on my tools. Lay
It's
me
like
off,
watching
man.
paint dry.
Yeah, man. That shit ain't. That's the hard. Security job is the hardest fucking job there is.
It's brutal.
Yeah, you just sitting there, you know, and that's just like firewash.
Can't sit down, nothing.
Timing, they were strict like that.
Yeah.
Like all these other companies, I see firewatches sitting down. I was like, damn, back in the days, oh, you couldn't even lean, dude.
Yeah, it was a good experience, but but this is the best job.
Gil, why you laughing, Gil? This one.
But this job has been like the best experience so far. My journeyman right here.
Right.
He's taught me a lot of stuff.
He teaching you wrong. I mean, right.
He's teaching me a lot of stuff. He gives me a lot of opportunity to get on tools.
Man, what you think about the fires over there in LA?
You know what it reminded me of? Man, when I was like 14, I don't remember what year that was. 2004, I don't know. But I remember, I don't know if you remember, but I remember skateboarding all day outside, and there was like a thick layer of ash. And I remember the news people saying, if you were outside all day, it was equivalent to smoking like a pack of cigarettes or something.
Right, I remember.
So when these ones were going on, to be honest, I didn't even know they were going on. I walked outside, I thought someone's chimney was on. I thought someone was burning firewood. I was like, damn, that's a strong ass smell. But you know, to be honest, I didn't really watch too much news coverage or anything on it. But to the people that lost their homes and stuff, it's a bummer. They lost lives and loved ones, pets. You know, it's a sad thing, sad turn of events. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really watch too much on it, so.
Right. I get my news from alternative media. I don't even watch the mainstream media.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks like it's been like somebody started it. You know,
really?
I don't think it looked like wildfire to me.
Like an arsonist or something?
I mean, you look at it as like some kind of controlled weapon. Because if you look at it, bro, when you're looking at this shit, why is the vegetation around it not disturbing just the houses?
Yeah.
Like trees ain't burnt, it's just the houses. Like there's an agenda, I don't know. That's the way I see it. I mean, it's not even conspiracy theory. It's just I call it the way I see it.
Well, you know what? As I got older, I realized most of the stuff that they taught us in school in history class, a lot of it was extremely edited.
Yeah.
Very, very, very edited.
Extremely bullshit.
It wasn't until I went to college and took an American history class that I got to see the full scope of just how much suffering a lot of black and brown people went through.
Yeah.
And then it went even farther into like the colonization of like Central America and Mexico.
Right.
When the conquistadors came, man, brutality. So, yeah, I try not to watch too much mainstream news. You know, they're there to sell commercials and make money, sensationalize. So I like to go to independent news outlets. And I'm not married to any one party. I'm not Democrat or Republican. So it kind of helps to be able to, you'll have some bias no matter what from what your views are. But when you don't have yourself tied to a political party, you know,
Right.
you can kind of take the best of both, kind of figure stuff out on your own, make your own, come to your own conclusions. But I'm with you, like, I used to think a lot of those conspiracy theorists were kind of crackpots.
Right.
I don't know.
What I can't wait for is the overtime being tax-free. What you think about that? You think it's gonna happen?
About what?
The overtime being tax-free?
You know what? When I heard that, I was like, you know what? We're in a trade that gets a lot of overtime. You know what it's like to get a bunch of double time, and man, it seems like you get taxed more on those big checks.
Of course.
You know, you worked a whole nother shift of 10, 12 hours double time, and you only made like an extra $200.
But just imagine, we get 710s. That Sunday, that's double bubble,
Yeah.
tax free. Just imagine
Yeah.
that. Now let's do the math. Like, okay, 64 times 2, right?
Oh yeah.
How much is that? Like 128 or something?
128.
Okay. 128 times 12.
Over a G.
No, 128 times 12.
10. Oh, that's big money.
Right. So, and that's tax free, right?
Yeah.
Because you get, okay, Saturday, 8 hours of that is time and a half. 2 hours of that is double.
Yeah.
So we're getting 12 hours, 10 hours Sunday, 2 hours Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's 12 hours double bubble.
Yeah. Oh man.
So at 124 or 128 times 12, I'm gonna have to do the math on the calculator, but oh, that's a whole nother check.
Well, you know what? When I heard that, and I was like, man, it sounds amazing. But then I started thinking, what would corporations or what would the companies do in order to maybe would they have to take on some of that burden, or there's gonna be something that makes it not, you know, work out the way you want it to.
Well, Uncle Trump is trying to abolish taxing wages, period.
Yeah.
But if we can be overtime tax free, that'll stimulate the economy.
Oh yeah.
People would want to go to work
Money.
just to make the OT. Right. More money in your pocket. And I think that'll do it because, man, you know, when I think it was Warren Buffett. He said, man, us Billies, when we pay taxes, it's enough to cover all the debt, enough to cover the billionaires.
Yeah.
Is when they get taxed, it's enough to cover everything.
Yeah.
Like to operate the government and all that. Yeah, of course. I mean, look, they're billionaires.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when he said that, I was like, damn. But we're printing up money out of thin air, so why are they still taxing?
Yeah.
That don't make sense alone.
I don't know.
So I'm like, damn, man. So they might as well be tax-free, period.
Yeah.
Let us take us a whole check in. You know what I'm saying? And man, because if the lifestyle out here, you know, is expensive, man, well, some got to give.
Yeah.
Because we're living paycheck to paycheck, and we're in one of the best industries in the world, making good money.
That could be life changing for a lot of families.
Hell
I feel like
yeah.
it can make a lot of dreams that, you know, I think about housing. I think like buying a house now is like, I don't know.
Right.
So that could, I mean, kids' college funds, just to have more security.
Right. Nah, for real.
But I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's always a bigger power kind of working against us.
We all know who it is.
Try not to be too cynical, but
Right. Without being political.
that'd be amazing. That'd be fun. Oof.
What you think about Uncle Trump making the military two sexes, male and female, not no in between, not no half and half?
You know, I would say, I mean, socially, I'm pretty liberal, you know? And not liberal as in the fact of like
Speak your mind.
the super woke,
Right. The
you know,
radical.
giving pedophiles
The radical shit,
rights
right.
and shit. But I'm more, if a man wants to love another man and he ain't hurting anybody else, or a woman and a woman. Hey, who am I to tell them
Right.
what they can and can't do? As long as innocent people and children aren't being
hurt, right?
Same thing with if I meet someone who is transgender and I call them dude or something, and if they correct me, I'll be respectful and be like, oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know you were they, them, he, she, whatever. But I'll be respectful and address them the way they want to be addressed. So him making it male and female, maybe it's the old school in me, but I don't see anything wrong with that. You know?
Yeah.
Does that include like someone if a man transitions to a woman?
Yeah, taking the half and half out of all women's sports.
Yeah.
He's doing that. He's taking it out of the military.
Yeah.
You're either male or female. Ain't no in between half and half. And he's making he's righting all the wrongs that these radical lefts, these liberals did. You know, they're promoting that, like it was like a brainwash of they were confusing it was an agenda to confuse this generation, especially Generation Gen Z. Like a whole, since Obama took over, like a whole generation is being confused.
Yeah.
You can have your sex change, you can have like dumb shit, you know? Like you're talking about sex stuff in books in high school, in mid school, in grade school, bro. Like you can change your dick to a pussy.
Yeah.
Like nah, for real.
No.
Like for the last 10 years, it's been fucked up with Obama. You know what I'm saying? Before that, the Clintons, but let's just start from Obama all the way to Biden.
Yeah.
Not to be political, like you look at it, you stand in the middle, you look at the left, you look at the right, you see all their bullshit. They're being exposed, bro. And you cannot deny shit like that.
No.
You know, and you just look at it like call it for what it is.
I mean, biologically there are two sexes, right? Gender is the manner in which you identify, right? Mm-hmm. The way you want to dress, the way you want to, show yourself to the world. But there's man and woman biologically, and I don't get why that's so hard to kind of understand. Like you were born a man, but now you're a woman. That's fine.
And I understand where you're coming from. Ain't no wrong being gay, and we're not bashing the gay. It's that radical ideology that they're pushing from mainstream media to politicians all the way down, and it's trickling down to destroy a whole generation, bro. Like I see that shit, bro. I feel like the way they're kind of doing it in the schools, and again, I consider myself socially liberal. I feel like when you start introducing those foreign concepts, instead of letting it happen naturally, because I have a brother that's gay, but since he was little, you could always kind of tell. You know, he was always playing with the girls. Mm-hmm. You know, he didn't really have that, I guess, typical male behavior. Mm-hmm. But he wasn't being fed that stuff. That's just kind of how he went through the world and became. No, that's why, like I just said like a minute ago, I was like, we're not bashing like gayism, you know, the LGBTQ 1, 2, 3. We're not bashing that. It's just, okay, y'all stay in y'all sex and that's cool. We ain't got nothing against gay people.
Yeah.
But the way the agenda is being pushed, and you can see it's a bigger, higher power behind it.
Yeah, I feel like you can confuse a lot of kids. You know, you might be feeding kids, you know, their minds are being molded. Yeah. You could feed them these things, and you could confuse them to where they're like, you know what, I am a woman, or I do feel like a boy, but that could be from the environment, whatever they're being fed. Change, you know, kind of put that in their head instead of just letting them naturally fall into what they are, you know, as a teenager, adult.
Okay, bro, any closing remarks, anything you want to say to the up-and-coming Boilermakers coming in, or you got anything to say about the industry that you want to change or that you appreciate?
So if you're going to go into a trade, and if you don't like to work hard, you don't have a good work ethic, it may not be for you. But I would say to anyone who maybe doesn't want to take the traditional route, go to college, get a degree, work in a field, in a company or something, a corporation, come learn a trade, man, you know. Be a pipe fitter, be a welder, boilermaker, find something that interests you and just go for it, man. Sign up, get in, come to work, bust your ass. This is one of those industries and trades where your work ethic, the way you show up, it'll get you a long ways in here, you know. Foremans will remember you, general foremans, you know. You show up, put your best foot forward, and the brotherhood, you know. I mean, we worked together yesterday, now we're working together today, and you just form a bond, you know. And I'm really grateful that I made this decision. Great trade, great people. I mean, you get the dope studs all night.
That's the fun part.
This isn't the fun stuff. This ain't, you know, we ain't torquing flanges.
Right.
We're not putting up pipe, but
That
this
part.
stuff's necessary. So I would say if you're interested, stop by your local hall, see what they got going, give it a shot. Maybe you'll be here with us too.
That's well said. Coming from the homie Aaron, and you're gonna be hearing a lot from him in the coming days. Like I said, two of the boys ain't here today, so we're working together, and the camaraderie is great. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. You know what it is.